It is very, very windy today. The sun's out a little bit, but it's intermittent just because it is breezy. My neighbor's potted plant in their driveway looks like it got yeeted. It definitely makes sense why all of our longer grass sections were like flat yesterday and, you know, obviously into today because it is pretty gusty. If you can't already tell, welcome to another episode of Queso's Delivery Driver Diaries. Oh man, we have a full load today, ladies and gentlemen. Hey yo, driveway is sketchy. Be careful, plus drive far. Thanks. Alrighty, so we got a handful of deliveries, lots of transfers, whole lot going on. I just have to verify. I think I have 3 separate deliveries today. I think I have 3 deliveries and a stupid amount of transfers. Okay. So these 2 shouldn't be too bad. This might be bad. Okay. Perfect. So let's hit the road. I gotta stop and get a beverage at some point, but we'll kind of cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't know what we're gonna diary about today, but we'll figure it out. Delivery 1, taken care of. All right. First one, quick and easy. That was nice and fast. I mean, truly speedy situation here. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go, and then some transfers. Shouldn't be too bad. That woman has a crazy 6th sense because she says normally I come outside when a delivery is going to be on the way, but you guys didn't send me a message, and I was like, yeah, sorry. Oh, it's this. I say that like with love. I feel like we talked about this last time I did delivery driving, but like people that get stuff delivered to their place of employment, it always stresses me out because it's just like, you know, I got to walk into this place and be like, hey, I'm here for so-and-so, you know? Anyway, 1 down, 2 to go, plus some transfers. It shouldn't be too terribly long today. It's just, right, as I referenced in yesterday's vlog, well, part 3 of yesterday's vlog, I just having to do deliveries, come back, put out all the fires that'll have happened since I've been gone, and then work the counter for 2 to 3 hours. I don't know, I didn't look. I'm just not looking forward to any of that. It just sounds really annoying, and I mean, individually putting out fires, that's fine. Delivery driving, that's fine. The counter, my back is healthy, so I care about it a little bit more now. But, you know, as a wise man once said, and that's just the way it is. Alrighty, 2 down, 1 to go. I am in desperate need of a beverage, so I am going to go get one. Luckily, there's a really nice gas station near here that I used to stop by on my way to softball that I think I'm gonna go take advantage of. There are some things I do miss about playing softball, for sure. Just obviously, 1, the boys, hanging out with them, having an excuse to go see them and go do stuff with them. And then also just like a guaranteed go out in the sun every Sunday type vibe. However, unfortunately, the cons outweigh the pros. It's a story that I don't like telling the story just because I get so mad thinking about it. However, our last game of my last season, which we're coming up on 2 years ago now, because last year was the first year I hadn't played, it just was like it ended really poorly. Things got like really tense and there was almost violence, and I was at the center of that, and I'm not like in a terribly violent person. However, it was drawn out of me, and I just don't want to be put in a situation where like it's a stupid like rec league, just like lowest tier of the like skill ratings were literally bronze, and you know, for it to be that out of hand, mind you, I will preface with, and I hate being vague, but like I just don't like talking about it too much. We were not the agitators. We were the responders. They started it. I know that that's like a typical knee-jerk reaction-y response. However, I can assure you, we did not start it. They did. But again, I just like, you know, for me, it's a stupid little softball league with my friends and my mom, and it's really not that deep. It's really not that serious. And for these dudes who have nothing better going for them than to try and start some bullshit over softball, I'm like, yeah, I'm good off that. And then, you know, when I sent the commissioner or like the league coordinator an email saying, hey, like, you know, like that shit was crazy. That should never happen. Like, that was insane what they were saying, what they were threatening, and how we had to respond, how the umpire just was kind of like schmeep schmop, whatever. I'm getting pissed. Anyway, I miss parts of it, but that will always have ruined it for me, and I will not engage with that BS. I will not give my money to an organization like that. Absolutely not. No musical B-roll here or whatever, but like the fact that I have to deliver to this address for literally, I mean, look at all this for two tiny bags of cat kibble. I gotta like throw this bitch in 4-wheel drive just to make it up here. I mean, look at the cliff. This is insane. Ridiculous. Now I'm holding the, mind you, I'm holding the tripod. I'm white knuckling the tripod right now, and you guys are shaking like a bobblehead. Somebody who's watching the vlog right now just got motion sick. Crazy. And I feel so bad because there's another family that lives further down this road, like when you first pull in, and they're like working on a fence. So I have to have them move so that I can drive past and do the delivery. It's just, goodness gracious. I know, it's all part of the delivery process. If we say we deliver, we deliver. And if they want to get it delivered and don't want to drive in to get it, that is their God-given right. However, I'm allowed to be annoyed. The same way they're allowed to place the orders. All 3 are done. Now we just have to drive to their location, take care of the transfer, and then we'll be done, taken care of. This guy's pissed. All right, transfers are done. Time to head back to base. A little bit of B-roll between then and now. Just because 1, my camera's dying, and 2, my camera's dying. Because of course it is. With how like high-paced the first, I don't even know, 4 hours of my day was, the brakes have been hit, and I am fading fast. Who would have thought that driving all around the county would do it to you? Another victory for OGs! Taking down the workday. That last couple hours at the counter, whack. Cringe, dare I say. I was gonna stay behind and watch game 2 of the finals because we're getting close to crunch time here. But what's the score sitting at right now? Oh, it's tied! Oh man, my phone's about to die though. That's the problem. Is I just gotta get home because man. Anyway, today was whatever. It was work. We powered through. We made it happen. We made it work. Ironically enough. And I'm just ready to be home. A lot of driving today. And I mean, it'll look good on the paycheck because I get compensated for my mileage, but at the same time, you know, I wish that I could do the yasser. I wish that I could do my deliveries and then head home. That there wasn't this expectation to come back be a manager and work the counter and blah, 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 blah. No. We're not at work anymore. Let it go. But yeah, power through, made it happen. I wonder what we're doing for dinner tonight. McKenna's prepping for the dog show this weekend. She leaves. I don't think she's leaving tonight. She might be leaving tonight. I know she's staying in Tacoma tomorrow, but I don't know if she's staying in Tacoma tonight. So, time will tell. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'll come home and her and the dogs just aren't there. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is just a fluff piece at the very end. Today was okay. I hope you enjoyed another episode of the Daily Driver Diaries. I hope you enjoyed this little, it's not even really, the sun's still like up, but enjoy that. And we'll, I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 a day. This might be the last vlog for the week. We'll see. Just depends on editing, or maybe this is part 1 of 2. Who knows?